Good morning, traders. Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. Here's a brief disclaimer. I'm Richard Miller and I'll be presenting today's AI Traders Live. Today's AI Traders Live will be focusing on the Xetra Dax 30 index constituents. We're going to look at which of the 30 stocks there, what's hot, what's not from an artificial intelligence trading perspective. Now, for those of you that's new to artificial intelligence trading, we use Fulgent's artificial intelligence engine that sits on top of the Metastock platform. There's 4 AI strategies that we use: major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Now, these 4 cater for different type trading styles, whether you're a swing trader, a short-term trader, or a medium-term buy and hold type trader. All 4 of these artificial intelligence trading strategies can help you identify high probability trades in whatever market you're trading using AI. Now, briefly, just a quick top of the iceberg description or definition of what artificial intelligence trading entails is that the AI engine explores over 10 to the power of 200 different possible combinations of stock market indicators and market relationships. Now, this is a job practically impossible for a human to do, and this would involve many years of backtesting and testing to do. So we deploy neural networks, genetic algorithms, and fuzzy logic to identify high probability trading strategies by using various different type technical indicators. For example, if you take the classic collection of technical indicators, there's quite a few hundred, and a few thousand combinations you can do with these. Let's say oscillators, RSI, MACD, stochastics, volume patterns, moving averages over different time periods at different prices, chart patterns, breaking support and resistance, indicator divergence with price, all the same indicators and patterns on the market itself versus the stocks and how the stocks react to the market, different settings, etc., etc. Now, let's say you've got one of my favorite trading strategies is, let's say, MACD, stochastics, and SMI, and that would make up 3 nodes here with standard settings or optimized settings, and then you test those and then trade accordingly. Now, with AI, the AI goes into the technical analysis indicator database and combines every possible indicator with every possible setting to find high probability trades. So it'll discover market relationships and trading relationships that you normally would not have discovered by using artificial intelligence. So at the end of the day, having 1 or 2 trading strategies, you now have a few where the AI has identified these key variables to be generating consistent trading profits. That brings us back to the 4 AI strategies: major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. The major market reversals scan, or AI engine, is a strategy that was trained to identify those unique times when a stock is oversold and other forces, including cross-market indicators, provide evidence of a strong move. We also use wide intelligence stops to capture as much profit as possible. The next one, classic swing trades 104. This AI strategy looks for classic reversion to the mean type swing trades. The intelligent exits established stops below the lows of a move, for example, and we look to take profit on the upper boundary of a swing. Volatility breakouts, code 105. This AI strategy was trained to find volatility breakouts, potential moves indicated by unusually high volatility in the direction of the breakout. These kind of trades typically run for several bars before hitting resistance, and the strategy employs a moderate trading profit exit to encourage trades to reach the apex before signaling an exit. Also a very nice strategy to trade with. Quick 3-day moves. This AI strategy was trained to maximize the profits of 3 bars after the entry. So these are quick swing trades in and out on the 4th bar, for example. This strategy makes a great strategy for active traders looking to trade the very quick explosive moves that often happen when volatility increases. Right, it's time to scan the Xetra Dax 30 stocks using artificial intelligence. I'm going to open up the Metastock platform. So I've got the Metastock platform open. I'm going to click on the Power Console, and that's going to open up the Explorer. I select the Fulgent AI engine, and I select all the DAX 30 constituents stocks. So these are the names: Allianz, BAS, Bayer, BMW, Continental, Daimler, Deutsche Börse, etc. RWE, SAP, Siemens. And then we're going to start the exploration. I might add a few more trading days to the scan there. Let's take 500, for example, and then start the exploration. The AI is now going to screen the DAX 30 stocks using all 4 AI strategies to identify the high probability trades. It will come back with a result showing what stocks are in a trade, what stocks are still on the watch list, for example, and which stocks have been rejected where the AI might have hit the trade might have hit the stop loss or profit target, for example. So the screen will take a couple of minutes. I'll be right back as soon as the screen is done. Took about a minute and 10 seconds. Generally, the more shares you're trying to cover, the longer the test of sometimes screening the FTSE 100 or FTSE 350 or the Nasdaq 100 takes about 8-10 minutes. We've got the end result here. Now, the column headings are important. So in a long, in a short means this is where the AI is in a long position, and the short is if there's a 1 in that column, this means the AI is in a short position there. So there's no shorts at the moment, all long. These are the trades where the AI is currently in a long, or that's fired a signal. Bars, this tells you how old the trade is. 29 trading days, 21 trading days for BMW. Deutsche Post 74. MTU, there's 149 days, quite a long trade. RWE 27, Volkswagen 26 days. Now hits here, this tells you how many times in the testing period did the AI find a signal, a valid signal, high probability signal, a profitable signal. So there's 200 times in the testing period, 75% accuracy, 5.8% is the average profit. 172 times, 79% accuracy, 4.5% profit. So now these are all codes. You can see there's the AI code, and we've got 104 is a classic swing trade. So all these are swing trades. Basically 100 is the major market reversal there, and then 105 is the volatility breakout. So we've basically only got those 3 in here at the moment. So that's the ID number of the AI that's identified it. You can see average profit per trade in the testing period. Hits, how many times the signal triggered in the testing period. So there's quite a lot of signals, positive, in long, in short. And the rejects, these tell us that they just maybe, in most cases, it's where the AI, the signal, the price action hit the trailing stop loss of the AI. If we take BASF, for example, takes a while to load. I'm going to move this out the way. You can see there, this is a huge volatility breakout, and it hit the trailing stop loss, and the AI did not really identify another secondary trade. So you can see there are cases where you've made a huge amount of profit, and now the signal has fired. Daimler, let's look at Daimler. Let me just move this out the way. Yeah, you can see quite a lot of fantastic trades, and then the last swing trade got out quickly. If you had a little bit of a wider stop, you would have probably been in that trade still, but nevertheless there was a nice swing trade coming out of Daimler on that trade. Now of the 9 currently, let's look at Adidas. I'm going to move this off screen, and then we can just scroll through the rest. There we go. So major market reversal. Go. Inya at 260, huge gap up. Literally had that next day to get in. Huge gap up. Trailing stop loss was inserted, and that was moving up as we go along. So nice huge move, close to upside resistance, but still in a long. Okay, so that's one to look at. BMW. There we go. Lots of volatility breakouts, quick move, swing trade up, and then the stop loss is now at that level. So the stop loss on this one is 89.92, and it's still in along there. Covestro. You can see this is a fantastic quick move. Then a volatility breakout came, off it went, hit the stop loss, another volatility breakout. That trade stayed in for quite a long time. Lovely trade, and then eventually we got the sell signal. A little red dot on the top says the AI wants to exit the long, and you have a couple of days generally to do that. But you know, signals can sometimes come early on both the buy and the sell side, a day or two. So you generally have about 3 days to get into a trade and 3 days to get out of a trade, so to speak. But still in a swing trade, bit under the water now. But there is a stop loss in there, 51. But you can see over the entire year so far, it's been fantastic trades here on Covestro. Deutsche Post, next one. Takes a second or two to load. You can see here, nice swing trade. We go a little bit back. You can see here, back here in March was the major market reversal. Huge move, captured most of that move up until November. Then there was an exit sign, another swing trade and an exit, and the last swing trade from March onwards worked out lovely. And there is a trailing stop loss in there at, if I just would load, oh, it's not coming up. It uses a lot of data, so sometimes, yeah, there we go. It's a bit slow, but it's in a long. Eon, the next one, in a long. It's a trade that's been 15 bars into a trade. You can see the fantastic major market reversal. Yeah, huge move, caught most of that. Got the sell signal soon enough, and then another major market reversal in. So that is a fantastic trade. You can combine this with your normal technical analysis by having, let's say, moving average on here. And if it gets too extended from moving average, for example, that would be another profit-taking zone, since that's also close to the old high here. So you can incorporate some other additional signals if you wanted to in your trade analysis. Infineon, 22 days into a trade. You can see a quick move, volatility breakout, swing trade, lots of fantastic trades on this one. If we go back here, major market reversal back here in March, huge move, caught most of that. Then there was a trailing stop loss hit, and then another quick move up, and away we go. Swing trade, swing trade, swing trade. So you can see quite a lot of positive, high probability trades generated by the AI. MTU arrow. Very choppy trade, but interesting swing trade, quick move. You can see a sideways moving market. You tend to have quick moves and swing trades. And then you get the quick move up, volatility breakout. And this is now grinding sideways, slightly to up. But note how the AI has got a very wide stop loss in this one. So it accommodates, it looks at the volatility and then optimizes that stop loss. RWE. So this takes a second to load. So you can see here, the first part of the year, very, oh, look at this trade. November, huge move, got you out just before the big drop. Swing trade there, stayed in that trade until about September. And now if we move quick, volatility breakout, quick move, swing trade there, with sell signal at the top, swing trade there, hit the trailing stop. Major market reversals, now in a major market reversal, still in a long, but the stop loss now is at this 29.70 zone. So there's kind of a flaw in that trade. Incidentally, this also coincides well with these lows, so that's a key area of support. And then Volkswagen, the last one of the 9 new trade ideas in the Xetra Dax 30 index. Quick move up. If you had a bit of better trailing stop, that could have kept you in that trade. Huge run up, swing trade, huge run up. Trailing stop loss is now up there at 218. Is the trailing stop loss, but also a couple of nice, really nice trades coming out of Volkswagen. Major reversal, swing trades. So depending on your trading style, you can incorporate moving averages on top of this to keep you into some trades longer, particularly the quick moves and volatility breakouts, etc. But nevertheless, so yeah, the list again. Fantastic artificial intelligence generated trading ideas in the Xetra Dax 30. If anybody wants to get their hands on their own AI, you can go to the following link, metastock.com/alphaharvest3 for 1. You can try it out, get 3 months for the price of 1 for both the platform, the Metastock platform, and the Fulgent AI. That's what the landing page looked like. Be sure to quote AlphaHarvestF as the promo code in the sign up. You can click here to order, and there's a quite great deal on the discounted monthly plan there, and you also can pick between real time or end of day. You can just start off with end of day and take it from there. Upgrade if you need more time. But that's the link, Alpha Harvest F 341, or metastock.com/Alpha Harvest F will get you there. Be sure to mention the promo code to get your hands on your own artificial intelligence engine. It's truly an amazing piece of software, thinking that we can do so many different combinations of calculations using almost all of the technical indicators available, and the AI comes up with all these different relationships in the developing its trading strategies. Okay, but here's the list. These are the current trades where the AI is in along. And I will put it on there so you can jot down the tickers if you want to go and have a look at these. But until next time, happy AI trading. Bye for now.